Hey guys, very small backdrop here, and today I have my last figure of 2018. He's so late in the fact that I made him that I completely did not get to put him in my 2018 group photo that it showcases everything that I made this year on my Flickr and soon to be on Instagram. I gotta put it on there still. So I completely did not get to put him on there because I just finished him yesterday. And elephant in the room. It's not an elephant. It's not that big. But tomorrow's New Year's. Happy New Year. Well, Happy New Year tomorrow because today's still 2018. It's not that time yet. Don't get ahead of yourself, idiots. But I made a figure. Here he is. It's Bumblebee. So Bumblebee's from Transformers. There's a Bumblebee movie just came out a couple weeks ago, directed by Travis Knight, an actual competent director that likes Transformers and likes. I still like the first couple of them, but like the 4 and 5. Come on, Michael Bay, hand it over. But here we go. Bumblebee. So first thing you notice, very big. That's because he's not normal. So if I take him next here to a bungo, you can see that's how big he is. So shout out to Michael MGF for sending me his custom Obama that he made in 2012. And some there that is. So I have this now. Didn't ask for it, but now I have it. I can say I have a Michael MGF figure. So that's a bungo, and then actually, considering what he is, he's actually even shorter than a standard flashlight figure, because if I put this one here, you can see he's shorter, and that's because I actually shortened his torso, because, well, he's got a pretty short torso. Once you get to the bottom of the chest, his legs pretty much start immediately, which this is still, could be even shorter, but basically I took a normal one, and you can see the button here, like the outline. I took the section from the bottom of the button here, and then from the top of the belt here out. I just cut it in half and cut that out. So on this, here's the bottom of the button right here, and then here's the top of the legs, so they meet at the same point. So I basically made this part touch this part, and just removed this midsection out of the flashlight figure to shorten it. Other than that, the arms are the same length, the legs are the same length, the head is the same size. This head was completely sculpted from scratch over one of these heads, just standard looking Lego head, just bigger. I really like how this head came out. All this was sculpted by me. This work in progress pictures on my Instagram. There's the back of the head, top. See those bolts painted on there, a little detail. He's got his little ears. I got them glued upwards because they look better up. Gives a better silhouette from the front when you're looking at him. His eyes are painted to have like little lines all the way around to kind of try to look like some kind of lighting them up. Because they are just painted. Got the grills on both sides. See, it was a yellow head, so it's all here. But and the Autobot logo on the top. So. There we go. So that's all painted. You can see it just pops on, like a normal head. He still has articulation, his arms can still move. His leg, paint rub, that's the reason I'm not going to move the legs, but they all can still move. My favorite detail in the entire figure is this little like belt right here. It's actually a piece of electrical tape wrapped around a Lego bar that was cut and glued there. On the actual thing, it goes back behind his crotch plate, so I tried to make it look like that, and it's probably my favorite detail of the entire thing. Chest and the hood on the chest and these bumpers were cut from an actual Volkswagen toy, like a Herbie the Love Bug toy. I think it's a 63 Beetle, and then the number on Herbie himself is 53, but I believe the year is a 63 or 62 Beetle. I'm not sure. That's and then the doors on the back were cut from that same toy. And then everything else was sculpted out of Procreate. This is my first sculpt using entirely Procreate, so all the head, the arm gauntlets, the shoulder pads, those little bits on the front and backs of the arms, the spine, those little bits underneath there, all the things around the calves and the ankles and the toes, everything. So Then he was all painted yellow. He was painted pavement first, folk art, no, Appleborough pavement paint, and then dry brush with gunmetal to get this metal look all throughout him. And then the wheels are just Lego wheels glued on around studs. So, that is pretty much it for this figure. That is it for this year. Also, real quick, here's also Arthur Morgan. I gave him a new head. Unrelated, but he's here. So yeah, let me know what you think of this figure in the comments, and that is about it. Thank you guys for watching, and happy end of 2018. See ya.